Hi everyone, I am just Shani and thank you for tuning in, or as my mom calls me, Sid the Science Kid. That's what she said I looked like the other day, and I was just like, I freaks with that. I used to watch that growing up. Who else watched that growing up? Put it up in the comments, honey. So we're back and we're here to watch TikTok story times, and I'm so excited, honey. Have you not peeped the merch? Have you? Have you not? Yes, honey. Look at the lips. Suckable, right? Go ahead and cop this merch. The link is first thing in the description and the QR code is right there. Bop, bop, bop. And if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and ring that bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. So here we go. We're just gonna jump into this thing. We just jump in. Okay, let's do it.
What's up, guys? So tell me what I was at the mall, right? Just looking around all normal, and this random girl is just like, "Hey, I know you from TikTok, da 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 da," and I'm like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Anyway, she was like, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, no. And then she was like, "If you let me kiss you, I'll buy you a new pair of boots." And I was like, "Do you think I'm just like some fucking hoe? Like, no." Anyways, you want to see my new boots?
I was about to say, friend, I'll be the hoe. Give me them new boots, bro. What we doing? What we doing? Like, no. We ain't gonna hate a hoe. Hate the game, bro. Cause pimping ain't easy. Yes, friend, I'm feeling that. Shoot, I'm trying to get some fans to buy me stuff for a kiss, honey. Cause them lips, bro, them lips. These lips give me a lot of things, honey. A lot of boots. Cause them boots. What did I say last time? Y'all remember that song I made last time? Cause these lips are made for not just talking. And that's just what I'll do. And these boots are made for walking. And I'll walk right up to you and lend you with a kiss. I need me a sugar mama. Where the sugar mamas at, honey? What can I do? Like, give me some shoes. All I gotta do is kiss you. Give me some. Where that sugar? If you a sugar mama, comment below. Sugar. I know y'all like, we're looking for the sugar mamas as well, Shani.
I got a story time. So y'all know I moved to Texas, but there were some things that I still needed from PA because I never went back to PA. So I called my mom and I said, "Listen, look, I need a box of stuff. Like, I need a box of stuff." She's like, "Okay, I'm gonna call you." Da 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 da. So she calls me, and she starts going through my do-rags and stuff and all my stuff. Right? She starts saying, "Oh my God, there's dicks everywhere." She's like, "Oh my God, this is disgusting. There's everywhere I turn, there's just a dick. There's just a dick." Yeah, Mom, you have a gay daughter. I can't just, it doesn't come with my body. It's, I gotta attach it.
How many times? See, this is why I don't let people come in my room and help me clean, help me look for stuff, because there's some times I'll lose something. My mom's like, "Let me help you." Oh, no, it's fine. It's completely fine. I don't want you to find anything you don't want to see. I'm still my mom's innocent daughter, her girly girl daughter, her virgin daughter. But bro, comment below where you hide your straps. Where your strap on. I hide mine in that closet. You can't see it, but that closet right there, because I'm a closet gay. No, I'm just kidding. In that closet, I'm out the closet, but my strap's still in there. I put it in my closet, in my shoebox, under my clothes, in the back. Like, you ain't gonna be able to find it. Now my vibrator, on the other hand, keep that by the bed. No, I'm just playing. I've been celibate for a long time, even with myself. Ooh, has it been a long time? We're gonna say it has. But I feel that, Fred. Hey, question. Comment below. Do you get a new strap every time you enter into a new relationship with a new woman? Do you? Or do you just wash it off, sanitize it, and keep it pushing? Keep it pushing. Or comment below. I really want to know. Like, I'm asking for a friend. But no, I do get a new one every time. We go together. We walk into the store and be like, "Hey, man, it's a mess. This how you know you're a freak. I have a membership to the Sexy Time store. That's how you know you're a freak, honey." Every time I go in there, I have a membership because every time I go in there, they'll punch my card and I get something free. Like the last time I went with my sisters, and I got her a new friend, a new vibrator for her birthday because it was free because of my membership. So don't hate the player, hate the game. Get your life.
So, as you all know, I was talking to a female. We are no longer, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. It was my first lesbian experience, and it was quite of an age difference between the two of us. She was younger than me. I am established. I am a grown ass woman. And so I knew what I was getting into dating someone, younger than me, not even someone on my level. But I'm going to be honest, whether it's a man or a woman, I have never dated somebody who was within my league. I've always been above them. And it's also something she told me too, and all the dudes tell me that as well. I'm out of their league and whatever. When it comes to an age gap in relationships, I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. It is the level of maturity that you have. And the reason why me and my girlfriend did not work out because it was a lack of maturity. I'm super grown. Like, I've been grown since 10 years old. So, and I don't want to go backwards with somebody. So if it's over for me, it's over.
So I'm glad we got that established friend, cause this is why we don't date younger, just because of that. What makes you think because she's younger, she's gonna have her mind right? I don't think that. Nope. Cause it's like the level, the age I am, the level of maturity I am now. It's like I got my mind right. I got my finances right. Emotionally, I can deal with other people. Like the level I'm at is up there, like on every level of every aspect of a relationship. Not everybody's there. And that's why I'm not going to date younger, because I remember how I was when I was younger. I was still trying to get there. So now that I'm here, I'm not going to go and be Captain Save a hoe. Like, no, I'm not doing that. And I feel you with that, friend. I've always dated people out of my league. I don't think I've ever been in a relationship. Like, I've dated people, like I've had not my light tripping. I've had sugar mamas before. I had sugar days before. I've had jump offs. I had people who had money and who are established and got businesses. I've been there. But when it came to relationships, I was always the breadwinner. Like, I've dated people who had money. You know what? Never mind. Because my last mistake had money. She had money. She was like, in the, essential worker. So never mind. But I do these last few relationships, besides that last mistake, I was the breadwinner. Like, they wasn't on my level. They wasn't beneath me. Like, nobody's beneath me. We all equal. But when it came to finance, they just wasn't there yet. And that's okay. That's completely okay. Because that's why I'd be like, yeah, I would love a sugar mama right now, because it seems like I'm sugar mamas in my relationships. Like, I do everything. I give everything. I like work hard. I make sure you got everything. I spoil you, like, in every aspect. So it would be nice to have a sugar mama right now. I've had ones in the past, but I want one right now. So yeah, I feel you, friend. But we ain't dating younger. What we doing?
Quick little story time, because I have time. So this was like, I think like at least 4 or 5 years ago. It was like a while back. I was working at Lowe's at the Rim. I had this friend that I used to work with. Oh, I miss her so much. Shout out to, I don't want to say too much because one day, like, I was showing her, I was like, girl, look at this fine ass guy. I saw him on Grindr, if you know, you know. And she's like, oh, he's cute. Like, he's cute. She's like, he looks a little familiar. And I was like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah, like, I feel like, she's like, I think I know him. And I was like, oh, bitch, don't tell me that. So we left it at that. And then I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to meet him. So she's like, oh, bitch, like, go for it. And then, like, tell me why. Like, I end up meeting up with him, like, I think that same night when I got home, I met up with him. So he was a UTSA frat boy. Like, he was a frat boy from the UTSA. I don't fucking know who he, like, really was, to be honest. But I just knew that he was a frat boy. So I was like, and he was fine. And he was a chocolate man. Well, we ended up just having, like, a little car play, whatever you want to call it. And then after that, like, he's like, yeah, like, don't tell nobody about this. Like, it's between us. And I'm like, bro, like, I really don't give a fuck. I got my shit. You got your nut. Deuce. And the next day I go and I show my friend, because you know I had a video, and I was all like, look bitch, like, and she's all like, Danny, she's all like, you're gonna scream when I tell you this. And I was all like, what? She's like, bitch, that is so and so's one of her like sneaky links, her boyfriends. And I was all like, what? And we caught the girl because it was her friend's sneaky link. I don't know if it was her sneaky link or her boyfriend, but it was something to her. So I showed her, and I was like, and we're on FaceTime with her, and I was like, girl, like, yeah, is this? And she's all like, oh my God. Like, she was freaking out, and she was all like, she's all like, no. Like, she's all like, what the fuck? She wasn't mad at me or anything, because, you know, one, I didn't know, and then two, she didn't even, like, you would see this man, and you'd be like, he don't even go that way, which is a lot of guys, you know, and then, like, I was like, yeah, I was just like, oh, this is so messy. And my friend was all like, Danny, what the fuck? Yeah, it was just a messy situation. That's why, like, now I really don't be fucking with like down women, because they be like my friends' sneaky leaks, and they be my friends' mans, and I'm just like. But crazy thing is, y'all would be so surprised if I were to leak a lot of stuff from guys here in San Antonio. Y'all would be like, and I'm talking about people y'all know, people who, yeah. But yeah, I miss y'all. I'm gonna be back very soon.
Bruh, I heard that the Down Low brothers are vast and plenty. Like, there's so many. Like, have y'all been watching people's YouTube? Like, oh, who's the guy name? My mom is always watching YouTube, and what's his name? I can't think. It's not Elijah, because everybody knows. Y'all watch Elijah, right? There's this another guy. What is his name? He doesn't have pores. So I can't think of his name, but he'd be always telling about them Down Low brothers that he'd be linking up with, and I was just like, dang. Mind blown. But yeah, it'd be like that, friend, I guess. I would not know. I don't know any Down Low sisters, because it's not really a thing like back in the day. When I was a young lad, yeah, that was a thing. It was a lot of Down Low sisters. It's okay to come out the closet, or you can stay up in there, because there's some people out there who just likes to go in the closet with you. We already seen videos. That one video of her getting it on in the closet, have all the space in the room. But okay.
Lesbian situationships are not for the faint of heart, okay? So first of all, you gotta remember, lesbian dating is played back like 3 to 4 times faster. So one date is actually the equivalent to 3 to 4 dates. Now imagine this. You go to the bar with your friends, okay? Just a fun night out. And you run into your situationship at the bar, because there's only 1 or 2 queer bars in your city. At least if it's with your ex, then it's justified as to why you're acting so crazy. But imagine seeing your situationship with somebody else, and you guys like aren't even together. Another thing you need to know is lesbians always have the bold audacity, okay? Dating somebody conventionally attractive is not for the faint of heart. I once had this girl sitting on my lap, and this girl would come up to her and she's like, you single? Mind you, she was like sitting on my lap, and technically she was single, so yes. So she had written down her number on a piece of paper and slipped it into her hand when I wasn't looking. Like, where do you get the audacity from? First of all, but I'm also kind of impressed, like, that is bold. But also, where did you get the audacity? And I can't even trip, because like that wasn't even my girl, but she was my girl, but she's not my girl. I didn't even know till we got home, and then she told me about it, and then she burned her number in the sink.
She has a point. I mean, lesbians out here are savage. They're savage. Like, our pool is so small, so people, they be fighting elbows up in there. We throw them bows, bro. It is crazy. I used to be the type who used to get jealous about situationships. The person I was talking to, if we was in a situationship and I saw him out with somebody else. Now it's not like that. If I see you out with somebody else, which is just like, what are you getting from that? Like, what you getting from that, homie? What you getting from that? But now if I see them with somebody else, oh, you best believe I'm gonna be acting a fool out there. You know, I'm gonna be like, fine as hell. I'm gonna be on the dance floor like, fucking it up. We acting a fool. All eyes on me. Like, I'm gonna make sure that every girl in that club wants to leave with me. About time the night's over, you best believe that situationship gonna be hitting me up like, hey, what you about to do? We about to link? Well, actually. And you are so right when it comes to that, because I was at the club one time and I was dancing with this girl, and we had met up there and we wasn't really together. It was a situationship. And this other girl was just like, let me dance with you, and was going crazy, was going all in. And I was just like, yes, honey. handle my light word because you like her, I like her, we like each other now. This became a threesome, honey. I'm completely okay with that. Like, yes, I encourage that. If I'm in a situationship or I'm talking to somebody, like even if I'm just talking to somebody, or even if I'm in a relationship, sometimes, I'm encouraging you to bring home another girl. Like, that's more fun. Like, don't get mad now when she get addicted. When she get addicted, don't be mad because you set this up. You already know what I'm working with over here, so don't get mad when somebody else like it. I mean, because they are. Like, what are we doing? So yeah, you're so right, friend. Lesbians are savage and they ain't for the weak. They're not for the weak at heart because, honey, they'll take your girl and you right there. Like, come on, I'm right here, homie. You see me? And that's why for a long time I didn't date pretty girls, because pretty girls are for everybody. They are for everybody. And it's just so, what is it? Artificial. Just so artificial. You know, you are pretty on the outside, but you also need to be pretty on the inside. I remember my first real serious girlfriend. She was pretty on the outside, pretty under her clothes, but super toxic. Super toxic. And that's why I have a problem with toxic girls. I like a little bit of toxic girl. I like a little bit of toxic.
Girl, you already know when I come in here in this bonnet. It's story time, bitch. Let's get into this. If y'all didn't know, my birthday was July 5th. Yeah, my birthday was 10 days ago. I know it was the 15th. But Cancer gang, stand up. Where my Cancers at? If you're a Cancer, comment down below, please. And if you're an early Leo, comment down below, because I love my Leos too. But bitch, listen, this whole time month is my birthday. So, you know, I just been partying up with the girls. They've been taking me out. I have friends and family, all that type of shit like that. So, you know, I live real close to Philly. So I always go to Philly to go to eat. That's about it. But also, if I want to shake a little moochie or whatever, I go to the club. So I go to this club named Woody's. You know, Woody's is always a vibe. Woody's always lit. You'll have a good time regardless there. Usually when I go to the clubs, I usually stay around my friends. I really don't try to dance with nobody because sometimes people be a little bit too clammy. You know what I mean? A little too salty, too clammy. And I don't want a cluster of clams and oysters and scallops. Oh, you know, that's just too much shellfish for me. I'm over here just dirty winding up in the club and I felt somebody grab up on this waist. I said, hold on, who grabbed up on his handlebars? Bitch, one of the cast members of Team Wolf done got behind this dump truck. I said, what this? The way he grabbed up on my body together, I was like, ooh. So, you know, I wasn't going to be a square. I wasn't going to push him off of me. So, you know, I decided just to dance with him for a few minutes. So, you know, I try to like salsa with him, a little two-step, little right foot, get stumped. Hey, a little left foot, you stumped. And I don't think homeboy knew how to dance because this motherfucker proceeds to try to dry hump me on the dance floor. Like, girl, it was so aggressive. Like, whoa, what the hell you doing? We ain't never did that shit before. I don't know why you thought it was the right time for you to do that shit. And I'm like, oh my God, did anybody just see that? Like, bitch, thank God the lights is off because that shit was embarrassing. Like, I don't know who that was, but he need a little shot collar next time he go to the club. Like, pardon me, sir, I think this is the wrong time in the middle of the dance floor to try to get some moochie. Wrong time.
That was funny. That one foot step, that left foot stop. Now cha-cha to the right. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, honey. We can go to the club together if you know, because they drop that beat. You're like, boom, 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 boom. I hate being out in the club and somebody can't dance and they try to dance with me because I'm always, if I go out, I stay on the floor. We don't go anywhere except the floor, to the bar, to the bathroom, back to the floor, to the bar. Like, it's a cycle. Walk into the club, hit the bar. After the bar, we drink our little side. We get on the floor. We stay on the floor all night until somebody's like, let's go to the bar. And then we go to, so if I'm dancing in the club, because you know I can dance, honey. I can dance. So I'm on the floor and I'm dancing and I'm killing it and I'm dirty wine. All with the hips. And you come behind me and you can't get the beat. You just dry humping me. I don't know what you doing. I will stop and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You better hope the music ain't too loud. They break the music because I'm gonna yell it if you say huh. Because it's like, what? Exactly. What? What are we doing? Because don't you be over here Making me look crazy. Like, I can't dance. I can't get with your beat. Like, I'm not about, no, follow me. Follow the leader, honey. Follow me. I'm leading. Follow me. And don't try to lead if you can't dance. If you can't dance, what are we doing? Nothing. What are we doing? Looking a fool, and that I will not. So yeah, I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that. But Teen Wolf, he might have a little munchie. I have to figure it out. But I hate when I'm dancing on the floor and just somebody come up behind me and can't dance. It's like, well, no, don't mess up my groove.